Freshwater fish in southern United States under threat due to mudslides caused by the wildfires. The soil mixed with ash sweeping away the vulnerable native fish, and this is causing concern. Our next report telling you more. Take a look.
Biologists are on a mission to release over 100 Rio Grande cutthroat trouts onto the grassy bank of Middle Ponnell Creek. The narrow stream is the final stop on a 3-month, 1,207-kilometer journey from these little fish plucked in mid-June from another stream in mountainous northern New Mexico. The state's largest wildfire on record had roared perilously close to their previous home, torching trees and undergrowth on nearby slopes. And now, heavy monsoon rain could sweep ashy muck into the creek, clogging fish gills and smothering gravel bottoms where they feed and spawn. Hence, wildlife agencies in the southwestern United States were racing against time to relocate vulnerable native fish species.
It's perfectly fine to have a high-intensity fire to go over fish. They will survive that. It's after the high-intensity fire, when there's no vegetation, right before the monsoon seasons, that we need to go in and remove those fish so the mudslides don't kill them.
The rescue mission involved crews using electro-fishing gear to stun and net as many fish as possible. Then they are tugged south to Las Cruces and kept in tanks at New Mexico State University until Middle Ponnell Creek was ready to host them.
Once we get clearance to go into the fire, we will go into the recent burned area, and we will actually remove the fish by electrofishing. From there, we'll load them into a truck and haul them to either a hatchery or, in the case of these fish, to New Mexico State University as a fish holding facility. And then they'll stay there while we either, in this case, we needed to prep a stream for them to be placed into, or they'll be held there until we are able to stock them out into another location.
Among the most vulnerable are the Rio Grande cutthroat trout and gila trout, rare species found mostly in small, high-elevation streams. Now the danger is rising elsewhere. Tens of thousands of salmon, trout and other fish perished in August when a flash flood swept through a burn area in Northern California. Not only that, the Rio Grande cutthroat, New Mexico's state fish, has long seen its numbers decline as drought and dams have endangered its habitat. One of the major tasks now is to try and revive the forests which were damaged by wildfires so that the ecological balance is restored.
Once we get our forest healthier, we'll be able to not have to move fish so much. As I said, good fires, if they burn at low intensity and our forest is healthy, then they will burn at low intensities and we'll be able to leave trout where they need to be.
As these rescue missions continue, more and more fish are relocated to safer streams in the hope that they will survive yet another day. Bureau Report WION, World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.